Welcome to World Countries Unveiled. Today, we're embarking on a journey across the United States of America, a land of incredible diversity, rich history, and boundless opportunities. Whether you're planning a visit, curious about American culture, or just eager to learn, this video will provide you with everything you need to know about the land of the free and the home of the brave. So, grab your seat and let's dive into the fascinating world of the United States. Let's begin with some essential facts that will help you get to know the United States a little better. The capital of this vast country is Washington, D.C., a city steeped in political history and the seat of the federal government. With a population of approximately 337 million people, the United States ranks as the third most populous country in the world, following China and India. Covering a total area of about 9.8 million square kilometers, it is the third largest country by land area, coming only after Russia and Canada. The United States is made up of 50 states, each with its own unique culture, government, and identity. These states range from the tropical paradise of Hawaii to the frozen tundras of Alaska, and from the bustling cities of New York and Los Angeles to the serene plains of Kansas and Nebraska. English is the most widely spoken language, serving as the de facto national language, though the country is home to a rich tapestry of languages due to its diverse population. Spanish is the second most spoken language, and in many parts of the country, especially in the Southwest, you'll find bilingual communities, where both English and Spanish are spoken interchangeably. The United States is often referred to as a melting pot, a nation where cultures from around the world have come together to create a unique and dynamic society. Whether you're exploring the bustling cities of the East Coast, the vast plains of the Midwest, the sunny beaches of California, or the icy landscapes of Alaska, the U.S. is a country of contrasts and endless possibilities. One of the most striking features of the United States is its incredibly diverse geography. The country's landscape is as varied as its people, offering everything from towering mountains and dense forests to vast deserts and fertile plains. Let's take a tour through some of the major geographic regions that make the U.S. so unique. Starting in the Northeast, this region is known for its rugged coastlines, dense forests, and historic cities like Boston and New York. The Northeast experiences all four seasons in full splendor, with stunning autumn foliage, harsh and snowy winters, and beautiful, mild summers. The Appalachian Mountains stretch through this region, offering picturesque views and numerous outdoor activities like hiking and skiing. Moving south to the southeast, you'll find a region rich in history and natural beauty. The Appalachian Mountains continue into this area, but they give way to the vast wetlands of the Everglades in Florida. The southeast is also known for its subtropical climate, which brings hot, humid summers and mild winters. The coastal areas are famous for their beautiful beaches, from the Outer Banks of North Carolina to the pristine shores of the Florida Keys. In the Midwest, often referred to as the heartland of America, the landscape is dominated by vast plains and prairies. This region is a major agricultural hub, producing a significant portion of the world's corn, soybeans, and wheat. The Midwest is also home to the Great Lakes, the largest group of freshwater lakes in the world, providing a vital water source and offering recreational opportunities. As we move to the Southwest, the geography shifts dramatically. This region is known for its arid deserts, majestic canyons, and unique plateaus. The Grand Canyon, one of the most famous natural wonders of the world, is located in Arizona. The landscape here is stark and dramatic, with red rock formations and sprawling desert vistas that offer a glimpse into the geological history of the Earth. Finally, we arrive in the West, home to some of the most iconic landscapes in the United States. The Rocky Mountains stretch through this region, providing breathtaking views and opportunities for outdoor adventure. The West is also home to the Pacific Coast, with its rugged cliffs and sandy beaches, as well as some of the country's most famous national parks like Yellowstone and Yosemite. California's Mediterranean climate makes it a haven for agriculture, producing everything from wine to fruits and vegetables, while the alpine climates of Colorado and Montana offer world-class skiing and snowboarding. The United States is also home to numerous natural wonders, including Niagara Falls on the border with Canada, the Great Smoky Mountains in the southeast, and the expansive Great Plains in the central part of the country. Whether you're an adventurer seeking thrills or a nature lover looking to connect with the great outdoors, the U.S. offers something for everyone. Understanding the history of the United States is key to understanding the country itself. The story of America begins long before the arrival of European explorers, with indigenous peoples who lived on this land for thousands of years. These diverse groups, including the Iroquois, Navajo, Sioux, and many others, developed rich cultures and sophisticated societies that were well adapted to the diverse environments of North America. The first significant European with the Americas contact came in 1492, when Christopher Columbus landed in the Caribbean, marking the beginning of European exploration and colonization of the Americas. The early 17th century saw the establishment of the first permanent English settlement in Jamestown, Virginia in 1607. This was followed by the arrival of the Pilgrims in Plymouth, Massachusetts in 1620, who were seeking religious freedom. As European colonies grew, tensions with the indigenous populations and with other European powers increased. By the mid-18th century, the 13 American colonies were thriving but chafing under British rule. The desire for independence culminated in 1776 with the signing of the Declaration of Independence, a bold statement that led to the Revolutionary War. The war ended in 1783 with the Treaty of Paris, and the United States was born as an independent nation. The drafting of the U.S. Constitution in 1787 laid the foundation for the country's government and legal system. This document, still in effect today, established a federal system of government with a separation of powers among the executive, legislative, and judicial branches. The Constitution also included the Bill of Rights, a set of amendments that guarantee essential freedoms and rights to all American citizens. The 19th century was a period of rapid expansion and change for the United States. The Louisiana Purchase in 1803 doubled the size of the country, and the concept of manifest destiny drove settlers westward across the continent. However, this expansion came at a great cost to Native American populations, who were forcibly removed from their lands in events like the Trail of Tears. The most defining conflict of this century was the Civil War, fought from 1861 to 1865. This bloody war was primarily over the issues of slavery and states' rights, and it pitted the northern states, the Union, against the southern states, the Confederacy. The Union's victory led to the abolition of slavery and preserved the United States as a single nation. The 20th century saw the U.S. emerge as a global superpower. The country played pivotal roles in both world wars, contributing significantly to the defeat of the Axis powers in World War II. The post-war era was marked by the Cold War, a period of political and military tension between the United States and the Soviet Union. This era also saw significant social changes within the U.S., including the civil rights movement of the 1950s and 60s, which sought to end racial segregation and discrimination, leading to major legislative changes and a transformation of American society. Today, the United States is a leader on the world stage, known for its influence in global politics, economics, and culture. Its history is a complex tapestry of triumphs and challenges, shaping the nation into what it is today. To understand how the United States functions today, it's important to grasp the basics of its political system, which is rooted in democratic principles and a federal structure. The US operates under a federal system, meaning that power is shared between the national government and the individual states. This allows for a balance of power, ensuring that no single entity has too much control. The US government is divided into three branches: the executive, the legislative, and the judicial branches. Each branch has distinct powers and responsibilities, ensuring a system of checks and balances. Starting with the executive branch, it is headed by the president, who serves as both the head of state and the head of government. The president is responsible for enforcing the laws passed by Congress, commanding the military, conducting foreign policy, and representing the United States on the global stage. The president is elected every 4 years and can serve a maximum of 2 terms. The legislative branch is composed of the U.S. Congress, which is divided into 2 houses, the Senate and the House of Representatives. The Senate is made up of 100 senators, with each state having 2 senators regardless of its population. Senators serve 6-year terms, and their responsibilities include approving treaties and confirming presidential appointments. The House of Representatives, on the other hand, is based on population, with 435 members serving 2-year terms. The House has the power to introduce revenue bills and impeach federal officials. Together, these 2 bodies work to create, debate, and pass laws that shape the nation. The judicial branch is led by the Supreme Court, the highest court in the land. The Supreme Court has the critical role of interpreting the Constitution and ensuring that laws are applied fairly across the country. The court can strike down laws that it finds unconstitutional, acting as a guardian of individual rights and freedoms. The judiciary is an independent branch, meaning that judges and justices are appointed for life, free from political pressure. Elections in the United States are a fundamental part of its democracy, allowing citizens to choose their leaders at the local, state, and national levels. The president is elected through an electoral college system, where each state's electoral votes are based on its representation in Congress. This system has its critics, but it has been a central part of U.S. elections since the country's founding. The U.S. political system is designed to be dynamic and responsive, allowing for changes and adaptations as the country grows and evolves. It's a complex system, but one that has proven resilient over the centuries, guiding the nation through periods of prosperity and challenge. The United States is renowned for its extensive and diverse education system, which offers opportunities for students from all walks of life. Education in the U.S. begins with primary and secondary education, which are mandatory and publicly funded through local taxes. The education journey starts with elementary school, which typically includes grades kindergarten through 5th grade. Here, students learn the basics of reading, writing, mathematics, and social studies. This is followed by middle school, which covers grades 6 through 8, and then high school, from grades 9 to 12. In high school, students have the opportunity to explore a broader range of subjects, including sciences, humanities, and vocational training, while also preparing for higher education or entering the workforce. After high school, students have the option to attend higher education institutions, including community colleges, universities, and technical schools. Community colleges offer 2-year associate degrees and are often more affordable, providing a pathway to 4-year universities or directly into certain careers. Universities and colleges in the U.S. are known for their flexibility, allowing students to choose from a wide variety of majors and minors, tailoring their education to their interests and career goals. The United States is home to some of the world's most prestigious universities, including Ivy League schools like Harvard, Yale, and Princeton, as well as leading research institutions like MIT and Stanford. These universities attract students from all over the globe, offering world-class education and research opportunities in fields ranging from the humanities and social sciences to cutting-edge technology and medicine. Higher education in the U.S. is characterized by its emphasis on critical thinking, creativity, and innovation. Students are encouraged to engage in research internships and extracurricular activities, which are integral parts of the American college experience. The U.S. education system also offers significant financial aid and scholarships, making higher education accessible to a broad segment of the population. In addition to formal education, the U.S. offers a wealth of educational opportunities through libraries, museums, online courses, and public lectures. These resources contribute to a culture of lifelong learning, where individuals are encouraged to continually expand their knowledge and skills. Overall, the U.S. education system is diverse and dynamic, offering pathways for everyone, whether they aim to become engineers, artists, scientists, or entrepreneurs. It's a system designed to nurture talent and foster the next generation of innovators and leaders. The United States boasts the largest economy in the world, a powerhouse built on a combination of natural resources, industry, innovation, and entrepreneurship. The American economy is incredibly diverse, with key sectors that drive both domestic growth and global influence. Let's start with technology, where the US leads the world in innovation. Silicon Valley, located in California, is home to some of the biggest tech companies on the planet, including Apple, Google, Facebook, and Microsoft. These companies are not only major employers, but also pioneers in fields like artificial intelligence, software development, and the internet. The tech sector drives innovation, creating products and services that have revolutionized how we live and work. Next, we move to finance, where New York City stands as the financial capital of the world. Wall Street, home to the New York Stock Exchange, is where much of the world's financial trading takes place. Major financial institutions, including banks, investment firms, and insurance companies, operate here, influencing markets and economies worldwide. The US dollar serves as the world's primary reserve currency, a testament to the country's economic stability and influence. The manufacturing sector, once the backbone of the US economy, remains vital, although it has evolved over the years. The Rust Belt, a region in the Midwest, was historically the center of American manufacturing, producing steel, automobiles, and machinery. Today, manufacturing is spread across the country, with significant contributions from the automotive industry in Michigan, aerospace in Washington State, and advanced manufacturing technologies emerging across various regions. Agriculture is another cornerstone of the U.S. economy. The Midwest, often referred to as the breadbasket of America, produces a significant portion of the world's corn, soybeans, and wheat. The U.S. is also a major producer of livestock, fruits, and vegetables, with California leading in the production of wine, citrus, and dairy products. American agriculture is highly mechanized and efficient, contributing to both the domestic food supply and global exports. Energy production is a critical part of the U.S. economy, with the country being one of the world's largest producers of oil, natural gas, and renewable energy. Texas, Alaska, and the Gulf of Mexico are key regions for oil and gas production, while states like California and Texas are leading the way in the development of renewable energy sources, including wind and solar power. The American economy is also characterized by its consumer-driven market. The U.S. is a nation of shoppers, with a strong emphasis on retail, services, and entertainment. This consumer culture is supported by a robust infrastructure, including transportation networks, communication systems, and financial services, all of which contribute to the country's economic resilience. In summary, the U.S. economy is a dynamic and multifaceted system that plays a crucial role in the global marketplace. Its combination of innovation, resourcefulness, and entrepreneurial spirit continues to drive growth and influence economies around the world. The United States is not only large in terms of land area, but also in its population. which is one of the most diverse in the world. The US is home to approximately 337 million people, making it the third most populous country globally. This diversity is one of the country's greatest strengths, contributing to a rich cultural landscape and a dynamic society. Let's start with ethnic diversity. The United States has been a destination for immigrants for many centuries, and this is reflected in its population. Major ethnic groups include white Americans, African Americans, Hispanic and Latino Americans, Asian Americans, and Native Americans. This diversity is visible in every aspect of American life, from the food we eat, to the music we listen, and to the holidays we celebrate. Urbanization is another key aspect of American demographics. About 83% of Americans live in urban areas, with major cities like New York, Los Angeles, and Chicago serving as cultural and economic hubs. These cities are known for their skyscrapers, bustling streets, and vibrant cultural scenes. However, rural America, which includes small towns and farming communities, remains an essential part of the country's identity. Rural areas are often characterized by close-knit communities, agricultural traditions, and a slower pace of life compared to the cities. Immigration has played a central role in shaping the U.S. population. The country has a long history of welcoming immigrants from around the world, each wave of immigration contributing to the cultural mosaic that defines America. Immigrants have brought with them diverse languages, religions, and traditions, enriching the country's culture and economy. Today, the U.S. continues to be a destination for people seeking better opportunities, education, and freedom. Religious diversity is another important aspect of the U.S. population. While Christianity is the dominant religion, the United States is home to a wide range of religious beliefs, including Judaism, Islam, Buddhism, Hinduism, and many others. The freedom of religion is a fundamental right in the U.S., and this has allowed for a flourishing of different faith communities across the country. The diversity of the United States is also reflected in its language. While English is the most widely spoken language, millions of Americans speak Spanish, Chinese, Tagalog, Vietnamese, French, and many other languages. This linguistic diversity is a testament to the multicultural nature of the country and is often celebrated through bilingual education programs, media, and cultural festivals. The U.S. population is also diverse in terms of age, with a growing number of older Americans as the baby boomer generation ages, as well as a large youth population, particularly among immigrant communities. This demographic shift is leading to changes in everything from healthcare to education and is shaping the future of the country. In essence, the United States is a nation of diversity, where people from all backgrounds come together to create a vibrant and dynamic society. This diversity is one of the country's greatest strengths, fostering innovation, creativity, and resilience. American culture is a fascinating blend of influences from around the world, shaped by the country's history and its diverse population. The result is a vibrant and dynamic cultural landscape that is constantly evolving. One of the most influential aspects of American culture is entertainment. The United States is the birthplace of Hollywood, the global epicenter of the film industry. Hollywood has produced countless films and television shows that have shaped popular culture, not just in the US, but around the world. From classic movies like Gone with the Wind to modern blockbusters like The Avengers, American cinema has had a profound impact on storytelling, fashion, and even language. Music is another key component of American culture. The US is the birthplace of many musical genres that have gone on to influence the world, including jazz, blues, rock and roll, hip-hop, and country. Cities like New Orleans, Memphis, Nashville, and Detroit are synonymous with these genres, and they continue to be hubs of musical innovation. American music festivals, such as Coachella and South by Southwest, attract artists and fans from all over the globe, making them cultural events of international significance. Cuisine in the United States is as diverse as its people. While American food is often associated with fast food, the country's culinary landscape is incredibly rich and varied. Regional specialties abound, from Southern barbecue and Cajun cuisine to New England clam chowder and Tex-Mex. The U.S. is also home to a thriving food culture that embraces international flavors, with dishes from around the world available in cities and towns across the country. Food trucks, farm-to-table dining, and fusion cuisine are just a few examples of how American food culture continues to evolve. Sports play a significant role in American life, with major events like the Super Bowl, the World Series, and the NBA Finals capturing the nation's attention. Football, basketball, baseball, and hockey are the most popular sports, each with its own dedicated fan base and traditions. Sports in the US are more than just games. They are social events that bring people together. Whether it's tailgating at a football game, watching March Madness with friends, or cheering on a local Little League team. Holidays and traditions are also an important part of American culture. Independence Day, celebrated on July 4th, is one of the most significant holidays, marked by fireworks, parades, and family gatherings. Thanksgiving, celebrated on the fourth Thursday of November, is a time for families to come together and give thanks, often around a feast that includes turkey, stuffing, and pumpkin pie. Memorial Day, Labor Day, and Veterans Day are other important holidays that honor the contributions and sacrifices of those who have served the country. The arts are another vital component of American culture. The U.S. has a rich tradition of literature, painting, theater, and dance, with contributions from artists and writers of all backgrounds. Broadway in New York City is synonymous with world-class theater, while museums like the Smithsonian in Washington, D.C., and the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City house some of the most important art collections in the world. American culture is also deeply connected to the idea of individualism and self-expression. The U.S. has long been a place where people are encouraged to pursue their passions, express their opinions, and strive for their own version of the American dream. This spirit of individualism has led to a culture that is innovative, dynamic, and constantly evolving. In summary, American culture is a rich tapestry of influences, traditions, and innovations. It is a culture that celebrates diversity, embraces change, and continues to influence the world in countless ways. The United States is home to some of the world's most iconic cities, each offering its own unique charm and attractions. Let's explore a few must-visit destinations that showcase the best of what the U.S. has to offer. Starting with New York City, also known as the Big Apple. This city is famous for its iconic skyline, cultural landmarks, and endless energy. Whether you're visiting Times Square, catching a Broadway show, or taking a stroll through Central Park, New York City offers something for everyone. Don't miss the chance to visit the Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island, which symbolize freedom and the immigrant experience that has shaped the nation. Los Angeles, the entertainment capital of the world, is home to Hollywood, beautiful beaches, and diverse neighborhoods. Take a walk down the Hollywood Walk of Fame, visit the Griffith Observatory for stunning views of the city, or relax on the sandy shores of Santa Monica and Venice Beach. LA is also a hub for creativity and innovation, with a thriving art scene, world-class museums, and a culinary landscape that reflects the city's multicultural population. Chicago, known for its stunning architecture, deep dish pizza, and vibrant arts scene, is another must-visit destination. Take a stroll along the Chicago Riverwalk. Visit Millennium Park to see the famous Cloud Gate sculpture, affectionately known as the Bean, and explore the Art Institute of Chicago, home to an impressive collection of art from around the world. Chicago's skyline is one of the most recognizable in the world. and the Willis Tower offers breathtaking views of the city and Lake Michigan. San Francisco, with its iconic Golden Gate Bridge, steep hills, and historic cable cars, is a city that captures the imagination. Visit Alcatraz Island to learn about its history as a federal prison, take a walk through the charming streets of Chinatown, and enjoy the diverse culinary offerings in the city's many neighborhoods. San Francisco's unique blend of natural beauty and urban sophistication makes it a top destination for travelers. Washington, D.C., the nation's capital, is rich in history and politics. Explore the National Mall, where you can visit the Lincoln Memorial, the Washington Monument, and the U.S. Capitol Building. The Smithsonian Museums offer a wealth of knowledge on everything from American history to space exploration. The White House, home to the president, is another must-see, and the city's vibrant neighborhoods offer a glimpse into the diverse culture of the capital. Beyond the big cities, the U.S. is full of charming towns, natural parks, and hidden gems waiting to be explored. For example, Savannah, Georgia, is known for its beautiful historic district and Spanish moss-covered trees, while Sedona, Arizona, offers stunning red rock landscapes and a vibrant arts community. The U.S. National Park System, which includes iconic parks like Yellowstone, Yosemite, and the Grand Canyon, provides endless opportunities for outdoor adventure and connection with nature. In every corner of the United States, there's something special to discover, whether it's a bustling metropolis, a small town with big charm, or a natural wonder that takes your breath away. Whether you're an outdoor enthusiast, a foodie, or a culture lover, the United States offers a wide range of activities to suit every interest. The country's diverse geography and climate mean that there's something to do no matter the time of year or your personal preferences. For those who love the great outdoors, the U.S. is a playground of natural beauty. The National Park System, with its 63 parks, offers opportunities for hiking, camping, wildlife watching, and more. Yellowstone National Park, located in Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho, is famous for its geothermal features like Old Faithful and the Grand Prismatic Spring. Yosemite National Park in California is known for its towering granite cliffs, giant sequoias, and breathtaking waterfalls. The Great Smoky Mountains, straddling North Carolina and Tennessee, offer stunning vistas and diverse ecosystems, making it one of the most visited national parks in the country. If you're more of a city explorer, the U.S. has no shortage of vibrant urban centers with plenty of activities. In New York City, you can spend days exploring museums like the Metropolitan Museum of Art or the Museum of Modern Art, shopping in Soho or Fifth Avenue, and dining in some of the world's best restaurants. In Miami, you can enjoy the Art Deco architecture of South Beach, visit the vibrant neighborhoods of Little Havana and Wynwood, and take part in the city's lively nightlife. For those who enjoy seasonal events, the U.S. offers a variety of festivals and celebrations throughout the year. In the spring, the National Cherry Blossom Festival in Washington, D.C. celebrates the blooming of the cherry trees with parades, fireworks, and cultural performances. In the summer, the 4th of July is marked by fireworks displays, barbecues, and patriotic celebrations across the country. Fall brings the vibrant colors of autumn leaves in New England, along with harvest festivals and Halloween celebrations. In the winter, holiday lights and Christmas markets brighten cities and towns, and skiing and snowboarding are popular in mountain regions like Colorado and Utah. The weather in the U.S. varies greatly depending on the region and season, which means you can find the perfect climate for your favorite activities. The Northeast experiences cold, snowy winters and warm, humid summers, making it ideal for those who enjoy winter sports and summer beach trips. The Southeast has a more subtropical climate with hot, humid summers and mild winters, perfect for year-round outdoor activities. The Midwest experiences all 4 seasons, with cold winters and hot summers. providing opportunities for everything from ice fishing to summer festivals. The Southwest is known for its dry desert climate, with hot summers and mild winters, ideal for hiking and exploring the region's unique landscapes. The West Coast, particularly California, enjoys a Mediterranean climate with mild, wet winters and dry, warm summers, perfect for outdoor activities year-round. In short, the United States offers a wealth of activities for every type of traveler. Whether you're looking to explore the great outdoors, immerse yourself in cultural experiences, or simply relax and enjoy the scenery. The country's diverse weather patterns mean that there's always something to do, no matter when or where you visit. Sports are a huge part of American life, and the United States is home to some of the most passionate sports fans and iconic sporting events in the world. Whether you're a fan of watching or playing, there's something for everyone when it comes to sports in the US. American football is the most popular sport in the United States, with the National Football League, or NFL, being the premier professional league. The NFL season culminates in the Super Bowl, one of the biggest sporting events in the world, watched by millions of people both in the US and around the globe. The Super Bowl is more than just a football game. It's a cultural phenomenon, complete with extravagant halftime shows and high-profile commercials. Basketball is another major sport in the US, with the National Basketball Association, or NBA, showcasing some of the best athletes in the world. Teams like the Los Angeles Lakers, Chicago Bulls, and Boston Celtics have become global brands. And players like Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and Kobe Bryant are household names. The NBA season is filled with excitement, culminating in the NBA Finals, where the best teams compete for the championship. Baseball, often referred to as America's pastime, has a rich history in the United States. Major League Baseball, or MLB, teams like the New York Yankees, Boston Red Sox, and Los Angeles Dodgers are beloved by fans. And the World Series is a highlight of the sports calendar. Baseball is not just a professional sport, it's also deeply embedded in American culture, with Little League games, summer evenings at the ballpark, and the tradition of singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" during the 7th inning stretch. Hockey is particularly popular in the northern states and in cities with strong Canadian ties. The National Hockey League, or NHL, features teams from both the US and Canada, with intense rivalries and passionate fans. The Stanley Cup Finals, where the best teams compete for the oldest trophy in professional sports, is a major event in the hockey world. Beyond these major sports, the United States is also home to a variety of other recreational activities. Golf is widely popular, with the US hosting some of the most prestigious tournaments in the world, including the Masters and the US Open. Tennis is another beloved sport, with the US Open in New York being one of the 4 Grand Slam tournaments. For those who enjoy running, marathons like the Boston Marathon and the New York City Marathon attract participants from around the world. Outdoor recreation is also a big part of American life, thanks to the country's diverse landscapes. Whether you're into hiking, cycling, skiing, or water sports, the US has something to offer. The Rocky Mountains and Sierra Nevada are famous for their ski resorts, while the Appalachian Trail offers one of the most iconic long-distance hiking routes in the world. The Great Lakes provide opportunities for sailing, fishing, and kayaking, while the beaches of California, Florida, and Hawaii are perfect for surfing, swimming, and sunbathing. Sports and recreation in the United States are more than just activities, they're a way of life. Whether you're a casual fan, a dedicated athlete, or someone who just enjoys the great outdoors, there's something for everyone in the diverse and dynamic world of American sports. Before we wrap up, let's dive into some fun and surprising facts about the United States that you might not know. These little nuggets of information add another layer to your understanding of this fascinating country. Did you know that the United States has no official language? While English is the most widely spoken language and the de facto national language, there's actually no law that designates English or any other language as the official language of the country. However, many states have adopted English as their official language, and Spanish is widely spoken, especially in the Southwest and major cities. Another interesting fact is that the US is home to the longest cave system in the world. Mammoth Cave in Kentucky has over 400 miles of explored tunnels, and new passages are still being discovered. This extensive cave system is a popular destination for spelunkers and tourists alike, offering a unique glimpse into the subterranean world. Alaska, the largest state in the US, is twice the size of Texas but has one of the smallest populations. Known for its rugged wilderness, glaciers, and the famous northern lights, Alaska is a haven for outdoor enthusiasts. Despite its size, it's home to fewer than 750,000 people, making it one of the most sparsely populated places in the country. The US also has some of the most diverse weather in the world. From the hurricanes that sweep through the southeast to the blizzards that blanket the northeast in winter, the US experiences a wide range of weather patterns. The country's size and varied geography mean that you can find just about any climate you're looking for, from the tropical heat of Florida to the Arctic cold of Alaska. Did you know that the United States has 59 national parks? These parks cover over 52 million acres of land and are home to some of the most stunning natural landscapes in the world. From the geysers of Yellowstone to the giant sequoias of Yosemite, these parks are a treasure trove of natural beauty and a testament to the country's commitment to preserving its wilderness. Here's a fun one. The United States is home to the world's largest ball of twine, located in Cawker City, Kansas. This quirky roadside attraction weighs over 20,000 pounds and continues to grow as visitors add their own twine to the ball. It's a perfect example of the offbeat and eccentric charm that can be found in small towns across America. Another unique fact is that the US has more airports than any other country in the world. With over 13,000 airports, including major international hubs like Los Angeles International Airport or LAX and Chicago O'Hare International Airport, the US is a global leader in aviation. This extensive network of airports makes it easy to travel both within the country and to destinations around the world. These fun facts are just a small glimpse into the uniqueness of the United States. From its quirky roadside attractions to its breathtaking natural wonders, the US is a country full of surprises and interesting tidbits that make it a truly fascinating place to explore. The influence of the United States extends far beyond its borders, making it one of the most powerful and impactful countries in the world. Let's take a closer look at the various ways in which the US exerts its influence globally. In the realm of politics, the United States has been a key player on the world stage for over a century. As a founding member of the United Nations and a leader in international organizations like NATO and the World Bank, the US plays a major role in shaping global policies and addressing international issues. The country's political influence is also evident in its foreign aid programs, diplomatic efforts, and military presence around the world. Culturally, the United States has had a profound impact on the world, thanks in large part to its entertainment industry. Hollywood films, American television shows, and music from the US dominate global markets, influencing everything from fashion to language. American culture is exported around the world, and brands like Coca-Cola, McDonald's, and Nike are recognized in nearly every country. The US is also a leader in social media, with platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, connecting billions of people worldwide. Technologically, the United States is at the forefront of innovation. The country is home to Silicon Valley, the global hub of technology and innovation. Companies like Apple, Google, Microsoft, and Tesla are pioneers in their respective fields, creating products and services that have transformed the way we live and work. The US is also a leader in space exploration, with NASA playing a central role in advancing our understanding of the universe and pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Economically, the United States is a global powerhouse. The US dollar is the world's primary reserve currency, and American businesses operate in virtually every corner of the globe. The country's economy is driven by a combination of natural resources, industry, innovation, and entrepreneurship, and it plays a critical role in global trade and finance. The US is also a leader in higher education, attracting students from around the world to its universities and research institutions. In the realm of science and medicine, the United States has made significant contributions to global knowledge and health. American scientists and researchers have been at the forefront of discoveries in fields like genetics, pharmaceuticals, and environmental science. The US healthcare system, while complex, is home to some of the world's leading medical institutions and professionals, contributing to advancements in medical technology and treatment. The influence of the United States is also felt in the world of sports. American sports leagues like the NBA, NFL, and MLB have fans around the world, and American athletes are often seen as global icons. The US also plays a major role in international sports events, from the Olympics to the FIFA World Cup, showcasing its athletic talent and sportsmanship on the world stage. In summary, the United States is a country whose influence is felt in nearly every aspect of global life, from politics and economics to culture and technology. Its impact on the world is profound and far-reaching, making it a key player in shaping the future of our planet. From its breathtaking landscapes and vibrant cities to its rich history and diverse culture, the United States truly offers something for everyone. Whether you're planning a visit or just curious to learn more, we hope this video has given you a deeper appreciation for this incredible country. The United States is a land of opportunity, diversity, and innovation where every corner has a story to tell. If you enjoyed this journey across the US, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more in-depth reviews of world countries. Let us know in the comments which other country you want us to explore next. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep exploring. See you in the next video.